Well, good day YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. We have another brand new beer here. It's technically a malt liquor. It's technically a malt liquor. I should get my brown bag out. No, this is from Mad Jack. It's Mad Jack. It's Mad Jack. Lager brewed with apples. Well, sorry, premium apple lager is what it says. Premium apple lager, and then underneath that it says made with natural flavor. So, no apples in this apple lager. 5% alcohol by volume. Mad Jack is actually, in this not easy to read font over here, it tells you Mad Jack is a lineup from Molson Coors Canada. So, your ingredients are malt liquor, carbonated water, glucose, fructose, malic acid, natural flavor, and that is it. Malic acid is going to give it that slightly sour taste, so I'm going to assume I'm going to get like a green apple flavor off of this just by the malic acid and natural flavors in it. But the glucose fructose might make it sweet enough that it tastes like another apple. I don't know. I won't know until I try it. Should I try it? Yeah! Let's do it! I actually returned $32 worth of empties at the beer store, and I bought this and a few other things while I was there. A few things I haven't had, and a few things that I can't get anywhere but the beer store. So, I'm actually really excited to try this, and I know, why are you excited to try that? Because I'm really excited to try almost anything. There you go, look at how crystal clear that is. That's pea colored. That is pea colored. The head was huge. It was gone right away, but it was bright, bright white. This actually smells better than Molson Canadian Cider. Actually smells better than Molson Canadian Cider. Actually, give me 1 second, boys and girls. Here's a can of Molson Canadian Cider. Molson Canadian Cider is also 5% alcohol by volume. So, Applejack, Molson Canadian Cider. The Applejack's actually a little darker. Not by much, a little bit. And yeah, it smells a lot better. You still get some apple off of this, but this smells so appley it's not even funny. The Mad Jack smells kind of like an apple Jolly Rancher. Sweet, sour, everything you want. Let's try it. Ooh. That's actually very nice. It's crisp, it's clean, it's refreshing, it's easy drinking. It's It's good. It really is good. Now you take this. You know what? This smells better, but the cider actually tastes better. This is very appley. You actually get more apples off of the Mad Jack than you do off the cider. Well, actually I think that's kind of a lie. You're getting pretty close to the same amount of apple flavors, actually. I think the reason I thought more apple out of this is so much sweeter. The glucose fructose is coming out so much more on the Mad Jack. You're tasting it, it's there, it's in your face, it's saying, hi, I'm here. It is a tasty, tasty brew, but at the same time that barley's coming through, giving it a weird flavor. Not really weird, but a grainy flavor. Yeah. The malt liquor aspect of this is what's turning me off of it. If this was just a cider, this would be great. You take that graininess out, and you have an amazing brew here. But that graininess is actually making it taste funny because it's leaving that graininess on the finish, and it almost tastes like sulfites because of that graininess. I'm not talking, oh my god, the rubber, but you know, the sulfites you can kind of pick up in wine, the slight off grainy weirdness that comes in some wines. Well, that's coming off in this, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the malt liquor. Who knows what they used? They could have used Bredor even. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, their cider tastes more natural. Well, they actually do use some apples in their actual cider, so it should. But the cider just tastes like taking a big bite out of an apple. This tastes like taking a big bite out of a candy apple that's been breaded. It's interesting. Don't get me wrong, it's interesting. And it's quite a lot alike at the same time. Though, I mean, this is drier and more natural. This is sweeter and kind of bready and a greeny. And I mean, it comes down to what you want. Do you want a really sweet drink? Do you want something interesting for the summer? Pour this over ice, it could be interesting. I mean, it's not as cold as it should be to serve something like this. I mean, most ciders are served fairly cold. Not saying that's the way I like it, I'm saying that's the way they're usually served. And I just threw it in the freezer about 20 minutes ago, so it's cold, but it's not as cold as the cider itself. All in all, it isn't a bad drink. All in all, I'll probably give it a 5.75 out of 10. It's actually an interesting thing. I really liked the cider. If you remember, I gave the cider I would buy it again, and I have bought it again. I actually have to buy another can now because I've wanted to do a cider ladder match forever, and I just never have enough people here to do it. And that's what that was sitting down there for, was for the cider ladder match. So now I gotta go out and get another can of Molson Canadian cider. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Mad Jack Premium Apple Lager with no apples. 5.75 out of 10. Don't see how they can call it a lager either, which is a beer type if there's no hops in it. Okay, guys. I gotta go to bed now. Bye.